Hey guys, so today I'll be speaking about our application called Monitor. Basically, it's a digital recording application for sexual harassment. And what's good about it, it's compatible on all different types of devices, whether it's a Fitbit, an Apple Watch, or a Samsung Watch, or whatnot. So basically, it utilizes a different type of technology for sensing, audio-visual, and to record the sexual harassment incidents. So what's the problem currently? The problem currently is that there's no technology in place to address sexual harassment, especially in the workplace. Because of this, 58% of sexual harassment cases go unreported, mainly due to lack of evidence. So people want to report such cases, but they don't have enough evidence to report. So let's look at some statistics now. How big is the problem? You might not know this, but it's actually really big. First, we'll look at statistics regionally, then we'll look at global statistics. So in the US, 1 out of every 3 women ages 18 to 34 have experienced sexual harassment in the workplace. In Canada, it's even worse. It's 60%. So how big is it globally? But all these statistics are sexual harassment against women, because most of the cases reported, 80% were by women and 20% were by men. So we'll look at Brazil, Thailand, and India. In Brazil, it is 89%, Thailand, it is 86%, and India follows by 79%. So what are the different solutions that are out there currently? There are different initiatives currently, such as the mandatory course training and videos on sexual harassment and procedures to report sexual harassment causes. There's also an app and a system called Issue Track and MySafe Workplace, that is an anonymous reporting system. What raised a lot of awareness was the Me Too movement, which was caused by Alicia, and it raised a lot of awareness on the sexual harassment issue. So other things that are out there are the emergency initiative that you all know about, which is the Apple Emergency Initiative. It's a 5-tap emergency system, but it's not very useful in my point of view. There's a system that's more useful in my point of view. It's called Watch Over Me. It's basically an application where you set a time period that, you're going for a jog for 1 to 2 hours. And if you're not back in time and you don't press save on the app, it's going to notify a contact on your emergency list. So, but what makes our application unique and different? It is that we have an automated recording system when it is triggered by different words and physiological changes. Physiological changes such as vital changes and stuff like that. So data is stored in a central database. So also if the harasser wants to try to destroy the data, it's going to be hard for the harasser to do so because it's stored in a central database. And this provides evidence against the offender, which is the main issue here, the lack of evidence. So we'll be solving this issue of lack of evidence. And we conducted a survey, and 80% of the respondents, in fact even greater than 80% of the respondents, said that an application like Monitor will be useful in the workplace and should be used by the employers.